All right, there we go. There we go. All right, I'll just wait for people to come back. I am so sorry about that, guys. Legit. It was one of the kids. Had to be one of the kids. Okay, I am streaming now. I am streaming now. Good, 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 good. Let me just see if anyone shows back up. Oh, man. I feel like an idiot. That's alright, though. I don't mind being an idiot. I don't mind. I'll just wait for a few more people to come back. Excellent connection. Groovy. All right, well, I'll finish yapping about this anyway. But yeah, if anyone has a line on a couple of these 16K carts, I would greatly appreciate it. Big time. All right, so let me put this back on. This is always a little tricky. A little tricky. You know what I should do? I should go get my 800 collection and show it off to you guys. Whatever I got, you know? Come on. There we go. There we go. The back is always a pain, and it's got these little tabs that hold it down. It took me a while to figure that out. There's these tabs. They get you gotta just move them over, and this thing will pop right up. But let me go get my games. Let me go get my 800 games. And you know, I'll leave this here. I'll leave it there. And I'll put that there. And that way you can probably hear me a little bit better. Wouldn't that be rad? I'll be right back. Let me go get the games. Got him. We got him. The doorbell went off again, too. Not answering it. I don't care who it may be. So, let me see if there's anyone even in here that I'm talking to. Warning, please check the video resolution. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about any of that. Alright. So, what do we got here? We have Star Raiders. Star Raiders. We have basic computing language, which is something I never really got into. Gorf. I can't play this game right now because I don't have enough of that memories in there. And I would really like to play this game because Gorf is awesome. And I hear the 8-bit version is awesome. Jungle Hunt, or so it says. We have Midnight Magic, which is an amazing game on the 2600. I don't recall if I played that in here yet. I don't know. We have Atlantis, a wicked clean cart. Wicked clean. We have Demon Attack, and I don't know if you remember, but for one of the alzheimers campaigns, I had a sealed copy of this. And if you guys got me to a certain amount, what I did was whoever, got the sealed copy, but the catch was I had to open it on camera. So I did that and then sent it out to them. So, great game. I was slightly disappointed in this, though. It's very much like the 2600. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more since it's on a more powerful machine. I guess not. Donkey Kong, probably the hardest port of this game ever, but I love it. It's such a great port. In fact, I personally think this is the greatest port of Donkey Kong to a home console. I have, and it looks like the label's coming apart here, Popeye, which I know I haven't played yet. And last, this was from our buddy Otto Necro, I believe. I'm sure one of the other ones were too. I think it's a Sesame Street game. I'm not sure. Or no, Fisher Price. I think it was a Fisher Price game. I'm going to have to pop it in to confirm it. But if anyone has any idea what that might be, let me know down in the comments below. So, am I in here just spitting gas at myself? No, it looks like there's somebody in here. Good, 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 good. Hopefully a lot of you will come back. I'm sorry to have done that. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just let it play out. But, yeah, what are you going to do? But the Atari 800 and the whole computer line is just so much fun. I've played it plenty of times with others. Surprise! Oh, you can't gorf. I know, I can't gorf. I don't have enough memory in it. I don't know if you were here for that part, but I need 2 more of those cards to slot in. Someone keeps ringing the fucking doorbell. I'll be right back. I don't know. It's definitely not my appointment. Let me just double check. Yep. It's not my appointment, so. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that. I was all excited about the Gorf. I had that cartridge. And then I got the machine. And I want to say that was the first game I tried. I popped it in. And then everyone was like, yeah, you need either a different machine or you need to upgrade yours. So I need to upgrade this bad boy. But I think now that I just reflowed the solder on the joystick port, I think we're going to be playing some more 800 here pretty soon. Get back to the normal, get away from the crap. I'm going to dig it into the ground for the next day or so. But then after that, I'm just going to leave it be. You guys know me. I'll come in, I'll poke the bear, and then I'll run away. Because I don't care. This time, this guy is a little special, so. Ooh-wee. So we're definitely going to have to keep him on his toes. So, does anyone want to meet the snake or something? Anyone want to meet my snake? I can pull him out. People were talking about that too. Oh, I didn't know you had a snake. Neither did I. We need to get you a copy of Seamus. It's a great on the Atari and the Commodore. Okay. I don't know if I remember that one very well, but it's kind of like Berserk. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm down with that. That sounds rad. That sounds rad AF. I'm curious as to how many of the other douchebags will show up, during my streams here. Because they have been plentiful. I'll tell you that. It's funny, they came out of the woodwork, too. It's like they just followed. They followed behind. Ugh. And I do know I've lost a couple of subscribers in the past 24 hours because of all that. And, it happens. It happens. So don't mind me. I'm just checking a couple of things here. Yeah, it looks like 4 of them. 4 of them. 4 of them bounced. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Gotta go. I'm done with the Amico fight. The consoles. You know what, dude? It's not even an Amico fight. It's not even an Amico fight. It's being made into one. I made a 46-second video, and the dude got mad because I supposedly called him a bitch in it. And I didn't respond to his blow me the way he wanted to, so he lost his fucking mind. It has nothing to do with the Amico. It started off kind of having to do with it, but... gotten old, the Amico wars have. And you know what? I really haven't even been in it. I I haven't been in it that much. I mean, I've made videos saying, "Hey, no, this is the facts," but for the most part, I haven't. Um, you know, a la carte would be fine though. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by that. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna go get a la carte. Let me do this. Let me move. Let me move this. Let me move the computer. One last look at it. Makes me want to pump my ass. Sexy machine. It's a sexy machine. And I'll pull up this. Give you guys a little bit behind the scenes. This is my tub that has like my microphone and pop filter and all that crap. That's where the microphone usually goes. Coffee can pop filter. There we go. I'll bring it in a little closer. So you can smell my bad breath. Alright, let me get a la carte real quick. He's itching to get out. He is. He's standing straight tall. The thing is he associates me with food. He associates me with food. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Come home. The world wants to meet you. The world wants to meet you. There you go. There's my boy. Go say hi. Give him a kiss. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. So great. Gotten old, the Miko Wars has. I'm having to moderate in a television group during this nonsense. That's your fault. I ain't trying to moderate groups. I ain't trying to really be in groups. Dude, man, some of these groups, dude. So, and I hate to use the word toxic. I hate to use that word. But it's like, you can't talk in them because you get 50 fucking thousand people that come out. Oh, you should have got the fucking blue one. You should have got the blue one. It's nothing specific that I'm talking about, but it's the culture. It's the group culture. Everyone has an opinion. They think it's the most important one, and I get it. It's part of human nature, but look at that sweet boy. Yeah, he's sweet, all right. He's sweet on me. I can't wait till he's big enough to go around my neck. I mean, he's long enough right now too, but he doesn't like he'll just sit there with his head and his tail. But then eventually he'll go up into my hair and shit. But yeah. But yeah, no, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. So like I was saying in the other stream, don't be turned off by my Twitter feed today. I'm just doing it to fucking be a jerk off. I enjoy it. I really don't give two shits about that kid. I do kind of feel bad that I used the word gay and he actually turned out to be gay. But you know what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm fat. I got fucked up teeth. My hair. Look how long my shit's getting. What else? I'm a pedophile. That's okay, though. That's all right. Body shaming. That's cool. Body shaming is awesome. But don't say gay. Don't say gay. Whatever you do. Can't do that. That's a big no-no. Let's see. Very cool, dude. Love my critters. Yeah, I do, too. I know you know, but for the viewing audience, we just lost a critter last week. A hamster. Little sweet, what the fuck was his name? Leo. Little sweet Leo. Everyone was making a joke about feeding Leo to this guy. And I bet you he would have loved it. He would have loved every second of it. But nah, I wasn't going to do that. We had a little funeral for him. We went up to this place called Mount Hood. And, we had a little coffin for him that's been sitting around, a little craft coffin. Wrapped him in the blanket that he likes. More behind the scenes. The blanket was made out of parts of my underwear. I had this old pair of blue underwear. I wear these, the longer ones, the boxer briefs. And eventually you got to throw them away, right? But I like to cut the leg parts off to use them, like, for, checking oil and shit like that if I don't have a rag. So, one day I was just cutting it up. And I threw it in there for a blanket for him. And he loved it. So we wrapped him up in that fucking thing and we buried him. I was digging in the ground and I found a piece of glass. It went real deep. It's not a big cut, but it was deep. I fucking bled out everywhere. I bled in the grave. And that was questioned. Why did you bleed into a grave on Halloween? Because I wanted to, I guess. I don't know. Poor Lily for being a good pet mom, though. Yeah, that's 50-50. We were on her all the time about having to change water and stuff like that. But yeah, poor kid's devastated. She really is. Ted says, I think the haters are correct when they say the Intellivision has made some PR mistakes. They kind of go off the rails from that point for me. Yeah, you know what? I've often maintained that it's not even so much the Intellivision and Miko that's the problem. I think the problem is a personality thing. People in this world are used to the owners of things bowing down to customer service and you know. And then when you get a personality like Tommy Tallarico, who admittedly himself doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, he comes out and he's passionate and he doesn't want the wrong words being spoken, you know? And I get it. Do I think he probably should have pulled it back a little bit? Maybe. But it's not my company. If he wants to do that, then it's super duper. As long as I get my Amico and I have fun with it, I don't give a shit what's happening anyway. You know what I mean? But the shit going back and forth, it's stupid. I don't know why I poked the bear that much yesterday and why I'm going to dedicate my shit today to that one kid. I still have about 3 or 4 more memes I've made. If you haven't seen my Twitter memes, go look at them, share them, hit the like. On the community tab here, I put one up, which I don't know if that one's on my Twitter yet, but I made like 4 or 5 of them this morning, waiting for the missus to get out of the shower so I can drive her to the train station. Because I get the day off because I work for the schools, and it's an election day, and they use the schools for elections, so. They call it a staff enrichment day or some stupid shit like that. I call it I didn't have to go to fucking work today. Movie madness and entertainment, bud. You missed all the fun. The 800 computer. Hey, Creep. Hope you're having a great day. If you're available tomorrow night, I would love to have you on the show. What time Eastern Standard Time do you usually do it? And I can try to make it happen. My lady won't be here tomorrow evening, and I can just tell the girls to go in the room and play the Switch or something. Creep has been poking many bears lately. You know what, Brian? Here's the thing. I made that one video, the bitches assemble or whatever, that 46-second video, because Pete had said something to the tune of, when people say the word Amico online, it brings out all the crazies or all the idiots. And then he said afterwards, Creep, I dare you to make that video. So I just made a quick little video and I put the hater group in there. I'm not going to lie. Some of the folks on both sides are just out of their fucking minds. I may be cool with everybody. Well, not everybody, but you know what I mean. But you got to call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? And there are people on both sides that take things to the extreme. And there are some folks on both sides that throwing their shit down. I don't know. It's just, it's silliness. And for somebody to lose their mind that much, and again, I proclaim that this Generation X cat wasn't actually mad about the video. He thought I was calling him a bitch. I guess in a way you could construe it as that. It did say Bitch Boys Assemble, and then his logo showed up. But he said blow me, and all I did was laugh and give him the finger. And I think that's what set him off. My lack of response. Because everyone's used to it. Everyone's used to everyone puffing up and everything. And I'm just like, fuck you. And I move on. But it was his extreme reaction to it. And then when I watched that video, which normally I don't do, believe it or not, I hit gold with that one. I realized this guy doesn't know who he's talking about. If he was mentioning stuff that was like actual about me, then fine, whatever. I've always maintained that I have no problem with people picking on me. I really don't. I mean, it's all obvious shit. I'm overweight. I got no teeth. My hair needs a fucking good shampooing. And sometimes I don't know when to shut the fuck up. Yes, that is a ball python in my hand. It's a little baby. It's a little baby. But like he was talking like I'm one of the cats that bows down to Tommy and does what he says. And I believe what he was trying to imply was that if Tommy told me not to talk to somebody that I do that. And he just kept going on about it. So I said, I got to respond to this. And I thought my video was actually pretty calm and cool. I did it for comedy. I did it to give someone a chuckle while still calling him, what it was, telling him to go fuck himself. And his responses are great. Now, again, I think I did make a mistake by calling the Generation X gayer. But you know what? Fuck him. He spent the whole fucking video talking about my weight and my teeth. He can suck my hog. So I don't feel bad at all. I respect all communities. I think everybody deserves respect in this fucking planet. And I love each and every one of you until you give me reasons not to. But I still like being funny. And I thought it was a funny play on the words. And I know a lot of people are not going to think it was a funny play on words. But you know what? I am also, one, a free speech guy, and two, I will not settle down to appease the few. You know what I mean? The many have to suffer for the... Fuck that. If you're offended, you're offended. And that's your problem. That's something that you need to deal with. Calling me a bitch. I think more of a bitch move was getting that upset over something that he could have just scrolled past. A 40-second video that was a cartoon goof that wasn't even done well. It was done in 10 minutes. And he got so heated about it. I think a real man would have moved on. Been like, this guy's a fucking idiot. And I moved on, but he didn't. He told me to blow him, and I didn't react the way he wanted to. So, all right. Should be about something you're passionate about. Hold on, what do we got here? I'm baffled that someone would make YouTube channels just to hate. You know what? Maybe that is their passion. There are a group of people out there that are like moths to the flame when it comes to this stuff. So they maybe found their thing. Cameron, is that snake in your hand? Yes, this is Alucard. Haha, Miko soap opera, better than anything on TV. Actually, you know what? It is, but it isn't. It's actually pretty disgusting. Again, I'm claiming both sides. There's people on both sides of that fucking fence that are acting disgusting. I'm doing it right now just to fucking prove a point. Again, my Twitter feed is dedicated to one individual today. And after that, I'm just going to go with that. I mean, it's not my norm. You can go as far back as you want in my history of being online. I've had this channel since 2013. I think it's my time to get in the ring for a few seconds. But the problem is I don't care. I really just don't care. I don't take any of this seriously. At the end of the day, this is just a YouTube channel. These are just pieces of plastic that I enjoy. If I get a few minutes to reminisce with you, that's great. If a conflict comes up, hopefully it gets resolved. But if it doesn't get resolved, what am I going to do? Am I going to be up all night? No. Am I going to be up all night because this guy's mad at me? No. What the fuck? Who the fuck is he? And he's making videos saying, and he's doing this, and you need... No. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so video game polka. That's a low... Okay, hold on. Oh. Haha, Miko soap opera, okay, yep. I hope you can get on Max's channel. It's really good from every point of view. I was on Max's channel a few times in the early COVID days. And I really enjoyed my time. He broke my streaming cherry. Being in something like that, I just felt so awkward. It felt so awkward at the time. It's me and a whole bunch of people I don't know talking about something cool, but I hadn't been involved in anything like that. And I'd like to do something like that on my channel. I just don't know what it would be. I don't know. Maybe Shit Talk Monday or something like that. Creep only guy, creeping it down the middle. Yeah, I'm trying to, dude. I like the Amico, and I said in that one video, when it comes to the Amico, I look at it like a prescribed medicine. The doctor has prescribed this because he feels that the benefits outweigh the negatives. I see the negatives. I know exactly what it's supposed to be. I know what it is. I'm not any delusional person. And do I feel like I'm probably going to pay a little too much for it? Yes. I do think it's a little pricey for what it is. But 50% of this is that whole experience. I was so excited to get involved in something like this. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, the one I choose to do turned into a fucking cesspool. It's like an island of reality floating on diarrhea. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Said it better. No Swear Gamer has been pretty fair too. No Swear Gamer is doing it proper. No Swear Gamer did it 100%. People got mad at me, like on the other side. like that Tony, whatever the fuck, TGWXYZ, got mad at me for agreeing with him or saying, well said and all that stuff. But it was the manner in which he did it. I'm not saying everyone has to be respectful about the Amico. What I'm saying is don't be a douchebag. And so when you cross into that douchebag territory, it's like obsessive crap. No Swear Gamer reported on facts and straight feelings. This is what I see. This is where I feel it's going to go. But we're gonna wait and see what happens. Maybe when it's in the store, my mind will change. That's how you do it. It's all in how you say it, not what you say. It's chowder. It's chowder a food. Isn't chowder a food? Yeah, it's a New England soup. It's like a stew. It's a white stew kind of thing with clumps of clam. I mean, you can have corn chowder. You can also have fish chowder, which is, oh my God. But yeah, clam chowder. The white, don't the red. Clam chowder, so good. New England clam chowder. If it's cold out, and you just come in from sledding or being out shoveling or whatever it is, and you sit down to a piping hot bowl of chowder, it is thick, it is hearty, it'll fill you up, and it'll give you a hug from the inside. But here in New England, we have this thing called chowderhead. You fucking chowderhead, get out of my way. My dad used to say chowderhead all the time because he didn't like to swear. He was a minister. So when he would want to say something like you're an idiot or you're a knucklehead, he would be like, get out of here, chowderhead. It's a Boston thing. It really is. I don't expect anyone else. I'm about to be your background noise. I'm sorry. Maybe you can fill us in, Cheryl, on the chowderhead thing. But yeah. That's it. It's a New England thing. I don't know. Interested that the haters say that they are just making light of people. You know what? And it's funny, like that one website, Amico Games. I frequent it often because once in a while there'll be a meme in there that's funny. And it even states on the top of it, this is for entertainment. If you can't take a joke, fuck off or whatever. But a lot of their entertainment is actually mean. There's a difference between being funny and being mean-spirited. Now, should people make gay jokes? No, probably not. But I could see if it's not mean-spirited, maybe just tell the dude, all right, enough, dude, But never censor anyone's, no, ever, never, ever. Let's see, Lucky Day says, this is jumping all over the place. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Stop talking to me. You may get some backlash from the peanut gallery. I don't think he cares, and the peanut gallery can eat my ass. Sup, creep? I miss my 800. Still awesome. Wolfano. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I finally put it down. I've already done I just reflowed some soda. That's really all what I needed to do. Relic Gamer. You keep coming up, too. People are telling me I'm pulling a Relic Gamer. They're saying that you're separate from the Amico good guy squad. I don't know, man. Are you going extreme on people, too? Response to Gen X Gamer was spot on. That guy doesn't enough research. Yeah, 100%. Thank you, man. Chowder is the best soup ever on the planet. Amen. That and a good minestrone. If chowderhead is an East Coast term for dummy, what is a West Coast term for the same? If my buddy Clico Joe is in here, he could tell us. He's a West Coast kind of guy. I say that because he lives on the West Coast. Really want to mine. Change back when the Neutron games are. I get it, man. You can only feel how you feel, and if you feel it's not for you, why think about it any more than that? Look, this thing was cool, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe something will change my mind in the future. There's no shame in that. There's more, not shame, but there's more issue with forcing it on yourself. Kind of like, who is it that coined the phrase "the Phantom Menace"? I think it was Chris Stuckman I heard it from. Phantom Menace. People kept going back hoping that it would be good. You know what I mean? Don't Phantom Menace yourself. I advise you to let it go and not escalate. Lucky Day, don't advise me of shit. Don't advise me of shit. I'm spending my entire day to that guy. What is he going to do? report my channel, report my Twitter. I don't take any of this seriously. I don't care. What is he gonna do? Make another video? Lucky day. If you're here to educate me on the dangers of the Generation X gamer guy, whatever the fuck, you're in the wrong place, cat. You're in the wrong place. I don't care. I really don't. Get to the chopper! What's up, man? The chowder needs 2 pounds of cheese. Oh, I don't know if I've ever put cheese in my chowder. Definitely oyster crackers, though. Yeah, in the South we use knucklehead. You know, we do knucklehead too. Or meathead, dead from the neck up. Let's see, Relic Gamer. These clowns, RFID and Miko games can be sold and taken offline. You know, they can think whatever they want to think, I guess. That's how chill is here. Great meal on a cold day. Yeah, chilly. Chilly, same thing here, man. Same things. Now I'm back to Lucky Day telling me to just let it go. Don't escalate. I'm not going to escalate. I'm just going to continue. I'm not trying to escalate anything. I would like to point out the hypocrisy. But they won't get it. They ain't bright enough to. They're just fucking mindless drones regurgitating the same fucking shit over and over again. I mean, it was almost like he took his script from another video and used it against me. Use it against me. But not knowing who me was. You do what you're said to do by that one individual, your boyfriend and his company. It's like, I've never once done that. I've never once done that. So, you know, you need to change the script, kid. So, if he wants to talk shit, he needs to talk like real shit about me, you know? Like how I'm not good at this. You know, my production sucks, my cameras suck. You know, this guy is sporadic. He has no consistency. What up? I love chili. I love chili too. Chili needs a shit ton of cheese in it. Cornbread. I just wanted me some cornbread. I love chili. Where are you at, Ted? I advise you to let it escalate. I'm not going to try to escalate it. I'm going to try to annoy. That's what I want to do. I want to annoy and make it to where they want to be like, you know what, fuck this guy. He doesn't care. We'll move on to the next person who will care, you know? And that's the whole thing. That's why I don't get involved in these things. I may pop off and make a comment once in a while, but when they start realizing that I'm not responding how they want me to, like by getting mad and making 100 videos about them and all kinds of crap, or whatever, tweets all day long. I hardly ever tweet. Today I'm going to be tweeting like a motherfucker. Then they usually just walk away. They go away. I had this guy named James C. that would come on to every video and tell me how fat and old I was and how I was going to die soon and, you know, whatever. And I would just be like, yeah, cool, kid. Oh, so this is what you're going to do with your time, you know? And he just disappeared. Once in a while, he'll pop back in. Actually, I haven't seen him for like a year and a half. I hope COVID didn't take James C. out. I hope not. I hope you're still here, bro. I got to check this because my appointment will be here soon, so... actually, in the next 10 minutes or so. Let's see what else we got. Northern Midwest. Nice. Okay. I'm in Texas. No beans in chili state. You know what? I don't mind beans in my chili, but it has to have meat. It actually has to have meat. Get to the Chopper says, you got to realize these people are either mental or playing mind games. There is no rationale. There isn't. And... I don't expect you to be, because this isn't life. This is the internet. This is an avatar of what is. You know what I mean? People just take this shit, including the Amico, just way too fucking serious. Way too serious. I think it bothers me that I don't. Miko rage intensifies. That's it. They're just looking for reactions. You understand. Oh, I understand perfectly. 13 years working in prisons. I understand the human condition pretty well. I may not be a psychologist. I may not be an educated individual on the brain. But I understand. Believe me. I can't tell you how many times inmates would go, ooh, what would you do? And I would just sit there and be like, I'd just fucking kill you. And then tell them I forgot my meds today, so they'd give me a fucking 2-month lead with pay. And I'd come back with a doctor's note saying I'm hunky-dory. And they were all like, oh. What would you do if I hit you? I'd kill you. You probably disown me. I love Texas. I have family in Houston. Texas is pretty cool. I drove through it once. Spaghetti noodles. Personally, I like beans in my chili. If it isn't going on a chili dog, I don't mind beans. I would prefer just a meat chili with some peppers, really spicy, to go on my hot dog. But no, I don't mind beans in my chili. I don't mind beans not in my chili. Again, as long as there's hunks of meat in there, I'm good. I love my meat. I love putting meat in my mouth. What's poppin', Creep? Justin, what's up, brother? Atari.io is in the house. Guys, got some fun stuff going on over there. I haven't talked about them for a little while. But we're going to start talking about I.O. here a lot more. I'm going to be involving myself in more of their high score squad challenges. I kind of fell off the radar, and I do that every now and again. Not for any other reason than it just happens, you know. But there's a new challenge, I believe, should have posted. I'll double check that, and we'll be doing that sometime this weekend. I did pretty well in the last one. Soldier Blade, I did fucking really well. I'm not going to tell you how well I did. I'll show you how well I did in the time. Cheryl says, no chili or chowder for me. Bad New Englander. Yeah, you know what? Cheryl has this thing where she's like fucking wicked Italian. Like they greaseball Italian, you know. You should see her family. They're right off the fucking boat, you know. They're like, hey, what part of the Buddha you were from, you know? And she didn't grow up that way. And it just blows my mind how not Italian she grew up. And it kind of makes me sad because that culture is amazing. The food is amazing. But, you know, what are you going to do? I only keep up the what? Fish keeping forums these days? What the fuck does that mean? You rocked the shit out of Soldier Blade. Dude, that is such a fun game. I didn't stop playing. I just couldn't beat my score. I beat that boss a number of times, but I just could not get it to that 1 mil point. I don't know why. Maybe I was missing out on a few things here and there, but I don't know. It's a fun game. It's a great game. I don't have any more coffee here, guys. I don't have any more coffee. Aquarium hobby forums. I gotcha. My bad. I know. I forgot that you keep fish and all that. I'm still playing too. He says, "That's great." I'm gonna go put Alucard back. Let me give him one more little. Come on, look at the camera. Look at the camera. There you go. I got this guy as backup, so I ain't worried about the likes of Gamer Generation X. You know. Just type in Generation X in YouTube and see how many channels call themselves that. Oh my god. Let me put him in his tank real quick. There you go, buddy. You don't need to be a part of the Amico filth. Alright, put your pumpkins back. Put that back. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Right, I'm going to take my glasses off. I probably shouldn't so I can see the... He's a handsome lad. He really is. He's a good-looking snake. Even though we're into progressive breakout now. Nice. That sounds like a Game 7 difficulty A kind of situation to me, kid. I like that. Oh, hi, Alucard. Yeah, Alucard's cute. I like Alucard. He doesn't really do anything. He just... hangs out in the tank and knocks everything over. And then I gotta fix it. And then changes water every now and again. So, let me see. Is my appointment almost here? She hasn't texted me yet. It's after noon, so... Oh, no, it's noon on the fucking dot. But... I don't know. So, I don't know if anyone was here earlier. We started the original stream with me reflowing solder to my 800. And I went and got the cartridges. So I could share my entire 800 collection. So I'm going to do that one more time with you folks. Just for fun. And because you weren't here for it. So we'll start with what I think I ended with. Donkey Kong. This is probably my favorite of all the ports for Donkey Kong. Hard as balls. Great game. Great game. Demon Attack, which is a fantastic game because it's just like the 2600. But in a way, I'm kind of disappointed because it's just like the 2600. I was kind of hoping it would be a little more, considering it's on a more aggressive platform. But I'll take it. I'll take it any day. And I also did talk about the sealed copy of this I had that one of our alzheimer's walks. I did something and said if somebody gets me, the donation for X amount, you gotta, I'll open it on camera and then send it to you, And we got that, and so I opened up a brand new sealed one of these and sent it out to someone. I honestly don't remember whom. I apologize, and if you are watching or watch afterwards, let me know. Let me know how you like the game. We got Atlantis and a super crispy, clean cartridge. People hate me when I say I don't really play Atlantis too much. I never really got into it. I don't know why. I just never did. Popeye. I gotta do something about this label here. Popeye. Bam. Okay, what do we got here? Yes, Donkey Kong. No boss level. Oh, okay. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's awesome. Oh, I got a text message. I will be there in about 10 minutes. So let me finish this and then we'll sign out, okay? All right. So the next one is Midnight Magic. This is one of the XE cartridges. I had an XEGS, but the power supply was crap or I couldn't find it. I can't remember. I had all of it, everything. I got it for $30 at a consignment fucking shop. Never got to use it. Never got to use it. I want one of those. That's my favorite Atari console of all time. Jungle Hunt. Jungle Hunt. Jungle Hunt. Who's coming in 10 minutes? Me, hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's somebody in the chat that will probably get mad at me for saying that. Don't divulge who you are. I don't want any of these knuckleheads looking you up now. But, no, I just have an appointment. Someone's coming by and we're going to be chitter-chatting for a few minutes about this, that, and the other thing. Gorf! I'm going to do Gorf. I had this longer than I've had the console itself, the computer. And when I got the computer, I was super stoked to play Gorf because this is such an awesome port of it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough RAM. Or ROM, whatever it is. I only have the 116K card. I want to get 2 more of those. 2 more to fill it up. And then I could probably still play Gorf. And I'll be happy as a pig in shit. So if anyone can help me out with 2 16K memory cards for an Atari 800, you'd be my hero. Basic computer language, which I will eventually get into. I dabbled with it a little bit as a kid, but not really. I was more about just playing games, really. Star Raiders. Star Raiders. And I believe, and I said this earlier, I believe this is a Fisher-Price game, but I've never popped it in to see which one. It's either a Fisher-Price or a Sesame Street. I can't remember. I'm leaning towards Fisher-Price. But if any of you 800 cats can clue me into who manufactured this blue cart, let me know. Let me know. Maybe we'll do a little, what's the mystery game, I don't know. So that's my entire 8-bit computer collection. Let's see what's going on in the chat, and then I'm going to sign off, guys. All right, who's coming in 10 minutes? Just an appointment I have. In-house kind of intake kind of thing. Medical stuff. Midnight Magic is one of my favorite video pinball games, hands down. I love the 2600 port. I don't remember if I played that one or not when I did have the 800 up and running. Yeah, who's coming by? You know who's coming by. That person I was texting with earlier. It's great. Ted, Layer, yeah, okay, So laugh my ass off. I didn't want to say it. Was an escort. Good joke. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can say whatever you want. I'm not going to be mad at you. Gorf is one of my favorite arcade games. Loves arcade games that talk shit to you. Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. Coin detected in pocket. Right? Right? All right, so that's everything. I have a soldering station, tools I need to put away, as well as the computer itself and the cartridges to go with it. So, yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I am so sorry that I kind of stopped the first stream, someone was ringing the doorbell, and I thought it was her, not telling me she was already coming or whatever. I guess it was just some ding-dong dishes or something like that, because I went to both doors and there was no one there both times. So, yay, we love you back, man. We love you back. So, live in the moment. I am so sorry. We're signing out right now. We're signing out. So, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Max, are you still in here? Send me some information on Twitter. Cheryl, he wants me to do a live stream with him, but I got to do it in here, so I need no distractions. So I need to know what time you're leaving tomorrow for your meetings and stuff like that, so I can line it up with him. So I don't know. So guys, you have a great afternoon. I sincerely mean that, as negative as I have been. We're gonna get back to the normal stuff. I just really want to poke the bear just for the rest of the day, and then if it excels, it excels. And lucky day. I appreciate your kindness in trying to warn me about the impending dangers that are coming, but I don't care. So I'm not going to shut up. It's never going to happen. So, guys, have a great afternoon. I hope you're doing well. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. You know the drill.